In the grand journey of life, we often find ourselves at crossroads, facing daunting challenges that seem unassailable. We stare at the towering mountain of difficulties before us, questioning our potential to surmount it. Self-doubt creeps in as we question our abilities, our inherent strength, and our capacity to persevere. A problem, an impediment, a hurdle, they all mirror an invulnerable force, a presence that we feel can never be defeated. But is it truly as invincible as it appears? Or is it perhaps our limited perspective that distorts our interpretation of reality? Now, what if I suggested that the very challenges you fear, the ones that keep you awake at night, could in fact be the key to unlock your potential? What if every single obstacle you encountered was merely a stepping stone, sculpting a resilient version of you? A version that is stronger, more capable, more empowered, and not easily shaken. Would such a perspective shift, a different lens to view your challenges, dramatically alter your perception? Today, through the medium of this motivational video, we are on the brink of a transformational journey. A journey that intends to explore and unearth the immense potential that lies deep within us, often dormant and unexplored. We will delve into the profound understanding of pushing our boundaries, of extending ourselves beyond our preconceived limitations. We will venture into the physical realm first, probing deep into our bodily capabilities. How far can we push our physical strength? How much endurance do our bodies truly possess? From there, we will transition into the psychological sphere. How strong is our resilience? Can we fortify our minds to push past the self-imposed boundaries of our perceived capabilities? What are the strategies we can employ to challenge and overcome our mental limitations? Subsequently, we will touch upon the spiritual dimension of our lives. How can we elevate our spirits to emit stronger, more positive vibes? How can we push our spiritual boundaries to experience an unparalleled sense of peace and tranquility? Throughout this enriching journey, we will highlight the inspiring real-life examples of courageous individuals who dared to push their limits, who dared to defy the norms and emerged victorious. We will share effective exercises and techniques that are designed to help you shatter your own barriers. We shall ignite the spark of motivation in you, inspiring you to embrace challenges, to face them head-on, and to emerge triumphant. Remember this: every challenge that knocks on your door is a disguised opportunity. An opportunity for you to grow, to evolve. So seize it, conquer it, and metamorphose into a superior version of yourself. So gear up, tighten your belts, and prepare yourself to embark on an enlightening voyage of profound self-discovery. Welcome to this empowering motivational video where we will navigate through the realms of physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of our lives, exploring the immense power of stretching your limits. Pushing your limits is not about recklessness or endangering yourself. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone and discovering what you are truly capable of. This concept is not about being reckless or risking your well-being, but rather it's about embracing personal challenges. Challenges that push your mind, body, and spirit beyond the ordinary, beyond the known. This journey of testing your limits involves exploration and self-discovery. A journey that might unveil dormant potentials within you, waiting to be tapped into. Numerous research studies and psychological theories support the significant benefits of pushing one's limits within safe parameters. When we dare to step beyond the confines of our comfort zones, we encounter a new world of experiences. Experiences that serve to strengthen us, to enrich us. Yes, they may be challenging, and yes, they may be strenuous, but invariably they are transformative, changing our perceptions, our abilities, and in some ways, our very selves. Pushing your limits, when done in a safe and controlled manner, can also lead to a rise in self-confidence. When we challenge ourselves and conquer the obstacles, we gain a sense of victory, a sense of achievement. This feeling of accomplishment serves to elevate our self-esteem. We begin to view ourselves in a new light, as conquerors, as overcomers. This newfound belief in our abilities and strength permeates into other areas of our lives, fueling our courage to face more daunting situations with increased determination and tenacity. Another significant byproduct of pushing our limits is resilience. As we navigate through trials and tribulations, we foster our resilience. Resilience is not something we're born with. It is cultivated through adversity. It's nurtured in the crucible of trials, in the furnace of challenges. Every time we push our limits, we're essentially honing our ability to withstand and overcome adversities. Additionally, the act of pushing one's limits positively impacts our overall well-being. Engaging in activities that stretch our abilities give us a sense of purpose and satisfaction. We feel as if we're growing, evolving, which in turn amplifies our sense of contentment and happiness. A robust sense of well-being can drastically change our perspective on life, making us more optimistic and hopeful. But of course, the million-dollar question arises: how do we safely push our limits? The answer starts with understanding our own boundaries and being in tune with our bodies. It means being aware of our physical and mental capabilities, respecting our body's signals, and setting realistic, achievable goals. Physically, pushing your limits could mean initiating a new workout routine or training for a marathon. It could involve trying out a new fitness regime like high-intensity interval training, or signing up for a yoga class you've always been hesitant about. The underlying principle is pushing past initial discomfort, the first moment of doubt and fear. It's about embracing the struggle, welcoming the challenge. Remember, pushing your limits is not a one-time event. It's a journey, a continuous process of self-improvement and personal growth. Each step, each hurdle that we overcome brings us one step closer to becoming the best version of ourselves. Every time we surpass our own expectations, we are met with a feeling of accomplishment, a sense of satisfaction that solidifies our belief in our capabilities. Finally, pushing your limits is about pushing past that initial discomfort and embracing the feeling of accomplishment that comes with surpassing your own expectations. Mental limits can be just as challenging to overcome. It's about more than just encountering obstacles. It's about how you perceive and respond to these challenges. It's about the relentless pursuit of knowledge, the constant striving for improvement, and the unwavering commitment to personal and professional growth. It's about embracing challenges, seeing them not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for significant self-improvement. Every hurdle you encounter is a chance to explore the limits of your mind, your abilities, and your potential, and then push beyond them. But this approach isn't about reckless risk-taking. It's about calculated risks, measured and metered experiences that force you to evolve, to learn, and to grow. In this pursuit, you'll be required to learn new skills. These skills might be technical, requiring you to adapt to new technologies or methodologies. They be interpersonal, forcing you to navigate challenging relationships or manage difficult people. They might be intrapersonal, nudging you to confront your fears, doubts, and insecurities. Each new skill you acquire is a testament to your resilience, your adaptability, and your for learning. But that's not all. You'll also need to tackle difficult problems. These problems might be logistical, such as figuring out how to meet a deadline or fit more tasks into a limited amount of time. They might be strategic, such as devising a plan to reach a goal or designing a system to streamline a process. They might be intellectual, such as solving a complex puzzle or coming a novel idea. Each problem you solve is an indication of your analytical skills, your problem-solving abilities, and your innovative thinking. And then there are the daunting projects. Projects impossible at first glance. Projects that demand so much of your time, energy, and resources. Projects that push you to your limits and then demand that you push even further. Each project you complete is a testament to your perseverance, your determination, and your tenacity. By pushing your mental limits, you expand your knowledge and develop a growth mindset that allows you to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. And let's not forget about the spiritual aspect of pushing your limits. It's about exploring your beliefs, connecting with something greater than yourself, and finding inner peace. Pushing your spiritual limits can involve meditation, self-reflection, or engaging in activities that bring you closer to your higher purpose. It's important to remember that everyone is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Emulating others may not always lead to the same results. The key is to be true to yourself and find the methods that resonate with you personally. So, my friends, I encourage you to embrace the power of pushing your limits. Challenge yourself, step outside of your comfort zone, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Remember, you are capable of so much more than you think. Push your limits and become the best version of yourself. Rocketeer Motivation.